Alrighty, we are live. We are rolling. Already got a break today. Typically, when I do my breaks, lately I've been doing them, the day after they end. But this one I have it set up to the day that they end, or the same day that it ended. Actually, just a few hours after it ended, almost, like 6 hours after it ended. Oh, we're running into a signal problem. So yeah, this break, it was just, I think 6 hours after it ended, and actually we got all payments in besides one. What team is it? What team has not paid? The Raiders are open. If anyone wants the Raiders, I will make a comment. Raiders open for $10. Actually, yeah, Raiders 10, and then free shipping if you're in the break, plus 5 if you're not in the break. So Raiders are open. They are open. Let's see if I can pin this comment. I can't pin it. But Raiders are open. So if anyone wants the Raiders, the buyer has not paid. I am going to cancel their order. So this break is supposed to start at 7. I'll start it around 7. It might be closer to 7:05, 7:10, just so everyone knows. So that I can go over rules, introduce myself, just so everyone knows. I like to do an introduction before I do my breaks, so that people can get to know me in case anyone wants to participate in any future breaks with me, which I hope is the case. So we're just going to cancel the Raiders because they're the only team that has not been paid for yet, unfortunately. And the guy only had 2 feedbacks, so I hate to say it, but I didn't expect anything else, unfortunately. Oh, that's why. I think I'm gonna block this guy from I believe, yeah, I'm gonna block this guy from bidding on my stuff because this is the second break in a row that he's got teams and he's never paid for them, and I think he's using a different eBay account, so I am going to block his account from bidding on my stuff. That makes sense now why he didn't pay. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened hardly ever before, where teams don't get paid for. Well, I mean, it's happened before, but like by the same guy twice. That's just a little too much. So Raiders are open. Raiders are open. If anyone wants the Raiders, $10. Free shipping if you are in the break. So 15 if you're not in the break with shipping. 5 plus 5 shipping added. I am going to block this buyer because they do it all the time. It's quite annoying. So alrighty, so got that taken care of. Raiders are open still. If anyone wants the Raiders, let me go get a knife real quick. Alrighty, got my handy dandy knife. Let people jump into this video. Looks like only one viewer still, which is sort of shocking, because it is supposed to happen in 8 minutes. This break is. So we got another watcher. Okay, hello, Eric. Raiders are still open if anyone wants the Raiders. We got $10 free shipping if you're in the break. If not, then it's $15 with shipping. $5 is shipping, obviously. Raiders are open if anyone wants them. If I bought Raiders, it only be to watch you tear them up and toss them, huh? I had someone on eBay. I did a second chance offer, and then I sent them a link to this group. So I'm hoping that they actually join the group and that they say that they want the Raiders and that they'll take them before it starts at 7. If not, then I'll do my intro. So my intro takes about 5-10-ish minutes. I just basically introduce myself and then go over the rules and everything on the break and then start ripping. So it'll take about 5-10-ish minutes. So if you're watching this post live, skip ahead to whenever I start opening the boxes. I had a few people on eBay, like 1 or 2 people comment that I apparently talk too much, and then one of them was like, why did I have to listen to you talk for 24 minutes at the beginning of your break? And I was like, well, I started the video 24 minutes, or actually it was like 20 minutes before it was supposed to happen, so I was like, well, that's why. So obviously I started this before the break, which is supposed to happen at 7. It is 6:54 right now. My time, at least. So we'll be opening a lot of this stuff. I like to keep my breaks around the same size. I actually have a lot of product, like a lot of this stuff. I think I have like 9 of these Prism draft pick megas. I think I have like also 9 of those. I'm running down on these. I had like 80 Contenders draft picks blasters, and now I'm down to like 20. I'm only down to like 8 of these. I'm barely getting any more 2020 stuff, so when these are gone, these are gone. So in each break I'm either gonna do 2 blasters or I have megas, so I'll be doing around $40 to $50 worth of this. I mean, just throw it in there so that the Packers, the Bengals, Dolphins, and Chargers have something to look forward to. But besides that, a lot of it's 2021 stuff. This stuff I cleared out like 3 Walmarts. I got 3 Walmarts worth of packs and blasters. So, and I got these off Target. So I like to tell everyone where I got my stuff from. I get it all myself. So like, I don't buy it off anyone. It's not tampered with or anything, obviously. Like, that'd be pretty hard to tamper with any of this. But I got these from Target. I'm actually running low on these. I'm about halfway down. I get a lot of this from Target, but I'm also from Green Bay, so I get a lot of it from Green Bay. So if you start seeing a lot of Packer cards pulled, that is why. Because I noticed that the stuff I get locally, it's pretty stacked with Packer stuff. But anyways, I will actually do my intro right now. So I will start breaking in about 10-ish minutes. My intro won't take too long. I'll just go over rules, and then I'll just share a little bit about myself in case anyone wants to continue breaking with me. And I just like to share stories about myself. And I like to also talk during the break so that it's entertaining and it's not just boring. So I am from Green Bay, and I am a huge Packer fan. I love the Packers. Go Pack Go. I actually went to the last preseason game a few days ago, this last weekend. Next season, I'll actually be getting season tickets handed to me, thanks to my grandpa. So that'll be pretty sweet. And yeah, I am big into collecting cards and Packer memorabilia, sports memorabilia, like what I posted. I love football. And I do breaks to help pay for college. You know, if I make any money, it helps pay for college because I am student teaching in the fall, and I'm a college student. So you all know college, you don't have a lot of money. So anything I make helps do that. But I also, you can't really see it. I don't think I can zoom in. But over there, I've got like probably $2,000-$3,000 worth of retail over there on those shelves, and I've got some more stuff coming. I'm probably gonna get some more stuff off Target whenever they drop this next week. So any really money that I make goes back into this to pay for supplies and more products so you guys can be in my breaks. So I mean, I really never catch a break. I always have product, but so I appreciate everyone that joins my breaks. And just if anyone is interested, I do sell. So I used to work at the factory. If anyone looked at my post, I used to work at the factory that makes all currently makes. They've always made the NFL players' equipment, so their jerseys, their game pants, hand warmers, everything, literally everything that they wear. I used to work there. It's not too far from Green Bay. It's only like an hour away. I stopped working there because I moved back to Green Bay and to student teach. I was working there when I was in college, and I do have a lot of cool, sweet stuff to sell, so I just brought some cool stuff. So that's a Baltimore Ravens jersey, that's a Buccaneers hand warmer, that's Jets game pants, I've got Eagles hand warmers, I got one Panthers hand warmer left, and then I got some other team jerseys. Like, they're all issued, they're real jerseys. Like, I'm selling this one for $180. The most cheapest replica jersey you will find will be obviously like $300 from whatever team it is. You know, the elite jersey is $300, so that's the most expensive jersey. So if anyone's interested, this is all real stuff. I've also got patches. If you saw my posts, like, these all are just extras that we add that get sewn onto the jerseys. Like, these are Cowboys Pro Bowl issued patches from 2017 Pro Bowl, I think, if I recall right. But I just got like a bunch of stuff. It's all legit, not fake. These I'm selling for like $4 a patch. If you get multiple, I do deals on multiple ones, like 5 or 10 or whatever. I just throw them in with your cards. If not, it's just $4 a patch. I got most of your teams except for the Packers. I always keep the Packers. But also, I just thought I would share this. Before I get into the rules, I just thought I'd share these. I shared it in one of my earlier breaks, but these are my pride and joy in my collection. Before I get into the rules and the breaks, so I am from Green Bay, as I said before. Love the Packers, and I go to the Packer Pro Shop quite a bit, and I got these for $35. They're game pants, like what I have down there, game pants. And these are Packer ones, and these ones are actually, oh, got tangled up real here. But these ones are actually Clay Matthews. So Clay Matthews wore these. They got some stains on them. They're pretty cool. And up next, I actually got a message on eBay, but I don't know if anyone saw my post or not. No cheating, but if anyone wants to guess the next player I will show, then absolutely guess the next player that I will show. I have another player's game pants. I actually found these on the same day. Can you let me into the Facebook group? All right. I think I let everyone into the Facebook group that needs to get in. Someone off of Green Bay. Yes, exactly. So, these, well, let's see if you can see them a little better. These are Aaron Rodgers, so they got his name sewed in there. You can see that it's upside down. And then his name is also in the belt there. I don't know how well you can see this. I'll turn around. But Aaron Rodgers, game worn pants. I also paid $35 for these. For example, his game worn jersey right now is currently up for sale at auction for $36,000. And it's still got some time left. So these obviously aren't worth $36,000, but to many collectors, they're just as cool. So to get anything worn by him is pretty sweet. So I've been offered about $2,000, and I paid $35,000, and I have yet to sell them. I don't think I ever will. Those are my two pride and joy in my collection. Just thought I'd share that, but let's get into the rules of the break. The rules won't take too long either. So the rules are pretty straightforward. Any multi-team cards, so out of score, I think this is really the only product that we're going to have multi-team cards. I will roll a dice, randomize them off based off of... Raiders are still available. Raiders are still available. $10 if you are in the break, $15 if you're not, and that extra $5 is just for shipping. But any multi-team cards are for if you want them, Tommy, let me know also how you would pay. I have PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Just drop whatever, and I will put whatever payment method. But anyway, so multi-team cards, I'll randomize them off based off of a dice. Roll a dice. If it's 3 teams, I'll randomize the dice by 3 teams. That's likely what it's going to be. So that's how I do that. And for college contenders, for college cards, what I do with that is I will, any current team, Venmo, okay. Any current team player, I will send it to their, here's my Venmo. I will send it to their current team. So, like, for example, Julio Jones will go to the Tennessee Titans since he now plays on the Titans. And if they got traded, if they got traded, then I will send it to wherever they currently are at, if that makes sense. However, if they are retired or not playing anymore, so like Drew Brees, I'll send it to who they got drafted by. So Drew Brees actually got drafted by the Chargers. So I will send any non-playing players to whoever they got drafted by. So that's how I like to do this. Since it is draft picks and it's college, and it's much easier on me so that I don't have to look up exactly their entire career and everything. I just look up where they got drafted by, and I think it's the most fair way to do it. So, Tommy is going to take the Raiders. So let me know after you pay. And then after he pays, I will start ripping. And if you miss any part of the break, or if you want to go back and watch the... hey, what I went for saying Packers. If you want to watch any... Okay, I got the payment. So if you want to watch Tommy S. Is he part of the break? All right, I am not. Are you part of the break? Are you? I assume that you're part of the break. I'm just looking at a spreadsheet, so I will. Here, well, instead of just saying it, I'll just show, this break. These should be your names. I used to have. So this is a break. I used to have the teams, on the side, like right here. But it caused a lot of lag in my videos, so now I just record it straight on my phone. So that's the break. Those are the teams. I'm not going to go over and say all the teams and the names and everything, but if you want to just double check that you're in the right break, rewind or Texans. Okay, cool. So I will throw these in with the Texans. I will throw Raiders in with the Texans. Awesome. So yeah, any multi-team cards will get randomized, and then any non-existing players will go to whoever they got drafted by. Alrighty. Let me readjust my camera here, my stand actually. So, gonna take my phone off here. I gotta retighten my stand, so it'll be dark for a second. I don't know how this happened. Alright, it should be good. Oh wait, nope. Alrighty, it should be good now. So I gotta readjust my stand. I'm sorry everyone. I didn't realize that it was like this until just now. Alright. Should be fixed. My stand should be fixed, hopefully. Alrighty, so get a good angle. Push everything back. So this is gonna be the first Prism draft pick mega I have, and I will say, I like to allow people to choose whatever boxes I have, but I have too many boxes to let people choose right now. But the one thing I will say is this break is for a Prism. It is for a Prism draft picks mega, and I've got, I think, 6 red ones, red cracked dice ones. These came from Target, but I only have 3 gold ones. So if anyone, I have a red one in here, but if anyone wants to switch to a gold one, I'll allow that. If anyone wants me to switch the red one to a gold one, if not, no biggie. Oh yeah, also part of the rules, I've seen sometimes it happens where in the Prism draft picks megas, they've got Panini points. If there's any Panini points, I will just randomize it off to the people in the break. So just so everyone knows, if there's any Panini points, it'll go to anyone in the break. Alrighty, so I will explain how I do this also, in case anyone is wondering. I put all base cards here. I put all base cards here to the farthest right. I put all sleeve cards in the middle, and then all top-loaded cards to the left. So if I don't top-load them on the camera, and they're in this pile, then they'll get top-loaded. If they're in the middle pile or piles, they'll get sleeved. And if they are in the farthest right pile, they will just get shipped base. And then I'll also do it based off of, like, you know, higher teams, like, obviously higher ranked players will get advantage for sleeves and top loads or whatever. But if anyone wants anything specifically sleeved and or top loaded, just let me know. Just leave me a comment, or send me a message and say, hey, could you sleeve that or top load that? So it is 7-11, and we will start the break right now. That was my intro. I went over the rules and just introduced myself. So here we go. Fletcher Cox, Tyler Boyd, DeMarcus Lawrence, Rob Gronkowski, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Parker, Lamar Jackson, Sam Darnold, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, David Johnson, Juju, Rodrigo Blankenship. I remember I pulled a field level of this guy in Select last year. I was like, what a guy to pull a field level of. Akeem Hicks, Jonnu Smith, Brett Favre, who I was named after, AJ Green, Austin Hooper, Charles Woodson, that one's going to the Raiders, Johnny Hecker, Melvin Gordon, David Moore, Max Crosby, Xavier Howard, Patrick Peterson, Curtis Samuel, Drew Lock, Charles Woodson, DK Metcalf, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, TJ Watt, Joe Burrow. We got Devonta Smith, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Chase Claypool. We got Vikings, Boo. Boo. We got Nick Chubb, Kyle Pitts, Juju, the Rams, Tom Brady. We got Aaron Donald, and the number card is Kenny Yeboah. Kenny Yeboah. I'll throw this one in the top-loaded pile since it's a numbered rookie card. If it wasn't a rookie card, I'd throw it in the sleeve pile. Sage Surratt. I'll throw this one in the sleeve pile since it's a parallel rookie. Terry McLaurin, Romeo Okwara, Brandon Ayuk, Dwayne Eskridge, Kylan Hill going to my Packers, Jabril Cox, Tylan Wallace, Trey McKitty, Carlos Bashman Jr., Kyle Trask, throw him in the sleeve pile since he's a rookie. Quarterback and a bigger name, so Davis Mills, Jarrett Patterson, Puka Williams Jr., Nico Collins, and Trevon Moehrig. Alrighty, so as I said before, an interesting fact. As I said before, I am from Green Bay. I am going to be soon teaching here in the fall. But if anyone, whoever has the Raiders, I forgot who bought the Raiders. Tommy. I don't know if Tommy or anyone heard of Alec Ingold. He played on the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Or our Packers, our new lineman, Cole Van Lanen. But those two guys, they both played at Madison, and Alec Ingold went to the Raiders, and Cole Van Lanen went to the Packers. Both those guys, actually, I played against in high school at Bayport High School in Green Bay. And Alec Ingold, this is actually the only product that his card is in. And I've only opened like a few of his cards actually out of like 20 breaks. So if we pull any Alec Ingolds, I think that'll be pretty sick. But anyways, here we go. Dan Marino, Marquise Brown, Jamison Crowder, Travis Kelce, Darius Slayton, Stephon Diggs, Jason Kelce, Kyle Van Noy, Jesse Bates, Brandon Cooks, Chris Boswell, Zadarius Smith, Robbie Anderson, Will Fuller. He actually rode my sister's bike in training camp when the Texans played. They came to Green Bay for training camp. My sister was literally one player away from J.J. Watt, and the one person that was in front of J.J. Watt was Will Fuller. So, and then my brother had Justin Reed, if anyone knows Justin Reed or heard of him. Chase Claypool, Gardner Minshew, Patrick Peterson, Curtis Samuel, George Kittle, Philip Lindsay. He's on the Texans now. I saw him at the preseason game against the Packers. Kyler Murray, Donald Driver. Wow, I didn't even know this card was in score. He's one of my favorite Packers. I have his two pair of his cleats. Leonard Floyd, Drew Lock, Michael Dixon, Reggie Bush, Jared Goff, J.J. Watt, Christian McCaffrey. We got Trey Lance, Tom Brady. We got a 3-team card, so I will do this one and then. Deshaun Watson, Myles Garrett. We got Howie Long, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, throw him in the sleeve pile. Justin Jefferson, the Giants, Zeke Elliott, Kyle Trask, Adam Thielen. We got another 3-team card, and the number card is Patrick Queen. We got 402 out of 460, so I'll just throw this one in the sleeve since it's not a rookie. Chaz Surratt, Travis Kelce, Randall Cobb back on the Packers. Shaq Thompson, Chuba Hubbard, Seth Williams, CJ Costello, Christian Barmore, Jamie Newman, Shane Buccelli, I believe, Pat Freiermuth, Chris Evans, Elijah Moore, Tyson Campbell, Dylan Moses. A few breaks ago, pulled a out of 10 out of him, out of Contenders draft picks. So he's going to the Jags, I know that. And Asante Samuel Jr. So that was score. So we will do actually, let's see, how are we going to do this one? We'll do these packs. We'll do the packs, and then we'll move on to, we'll do the, okay. I'm just talking to myself, talking out loud. I like to go from like what my opinion is worst to best product, so. Up next, we'll do the Panini Contenders draft picks packs. We got 4 of these. We got Ronald Jones. We got Travis Kelce, Roquan Smith, Adam Thielen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Minkah Fitzpatrick, Devontae Williams. Then we got Rashad Bateman, Rondale Moore. We got Tua, Damian Harris, another Tua, Chase Young, Cooper Kupp, Brandon Cooks, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Ben Roethlisberger. So I actually had like 80 of these packs. Hold on one second. I'm going to see if someone's requested to join. Yep, someone did, so I'm going to accept them. So I've had 80 of these packs, and I am down. I'm saying that about like 10 because I actually go to my Barnes & Noble and buy one each day almost. So I would be out of these, but I always continue to buy them like almost every day. And I just like to get stuff like this, smaller stuff, to just throw in my breaks, add some variety so that we don't get like a bunch of the same stuff. Travis Kelce, Roquan Smith, Adam Thielen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Minkah Fitzpatrick, Devontae Adams, Jordan Love. That used to happen to me like all the time. Devontae Adams followed by Jordan Love like every break. That's the first time in a while that that's happened. Zach Wilson, DeAndre Hopkins, Chase Claypool, Cam Newton, Aaron Donald, Allen Robinson, Cole Beasley, Nick Chubb, Tre'Davious White, and DeAndre Hopkins. 2 more packs left. So actually, something that I forgot to say. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if someone else has requested to join. Yep, I have another person requested to join. So what I forgot to say earlier, I get a lot of stuff, a lot of retail stuff around my area, around the Green Bay area, but so I'll be doing a lot of similar breaks to this and like anything retail. So a lot of it's retail, but I should be getting some hobby boxes of Prism draft picks. So I'll be excited to rip that open if anyone wants to hop in those breaks. I haven't gotten them yet. I don't know when I'll get them, but when I do, looks like maybe a Trevor Lawrence. So hopefully that's a Trevor already. Jordan Love, Michael Thomas, Josh Allen, Chris Carson, Drew Brees, T.J. Watt, Keenan Allen, Adrian Peterson, and is this a rookie? Kadarius Toney. That's who that was. Patrick Mahomes, followed by Adrian Peterson, Jarvis Landry, Antonio Gibson, Kirk Cousins, Kenyon Drake, DK Metcalf, Alvin Kamara, and Matthew Stafford. So yeah, I don't know, how many did I open? Like probably 90-ish, 100 so far of these packs. I've actually only opened 3 cracked dice for breaks. One of them was a Jalen Waddle, I believe, or it was Devonta Smith, one of the two. Another one was Devontae Adams, and I cannot remember what the third one was. All right, Todd Gurley, Ryan Tannehill, Xavier Howard, Justin Jefferson, Darius Leonard, Devontae Parker, Russell Wilson. We got legendary Kyler Murray, Javonte Williams, Tyler Boyd, Kirk Cousins, Kenyon Drake, DK Metcalf, Alvin Kamara, Matthew Stafford, Damian Harris, Tua, and Chase Young. So again, this pile is the sleeve pile. This pile is base. So these cards will all get shipped to you as is. I'll throw them in a team bag, obviously, so that they get in good condition. And this is the top-loaded pile. So that pile will be for top loads. But if I miss anything that you want sleeved or top-loaded, just let me know. And I do have one person in this break that's requesting it to be published on YouTube afterwards. So I will be putting this on YouTube also. But if you miss any part of the break, if you got to do something, if it's taking too long, no worries. You could come back. You could re-watch it at a different time, just like how you could on YouTube. Taylor Henneke, I believe. Brandon Cooks, Nick Bosa. We got Patrick Mahomes. We got Joe Montana, the GOAT himself. Kyler Murray, Randy Moss, Ryan Tannehill. I'm sorry if I'm leaning it this way so that I can read the names, but I'll lean it more towards the camera. DeAndre Swift, Jimmy Garoppolo, T. Higgins, Michael Strahan, Dan Marino, Jamar Jefferson, and dual threats, Lamar Jackson. We'll sleeve him up. Well, I'll put him in the base. I'm not sure if this is a special card or not. Henry Ruggs, Terry Bradshaw, Mark Brunell, Ben Roethlisberger. We got Daniel Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, Matthew Stafford, Jalen Hurts, DJ Chark Jr., Rob Gronkowski, Drew Lock, Tua, Luke Kuechly, and Drew Brees. Was there really no rookies out of that? I'm gonna relook at this. If not, that is ridiculous. Wow, that's nuts. I don't think there was any rookies out of that. I will say I do love Donruss Elite, so you pass the 2 pinks. Anything good? Oh, there were 2 pinks. I thought that there was just 1 pink that came. This one. And... oh, that's a rookie. That's a rookie. I was going to say the last one had a rookie. Jamar Jefferson, that's a rookie. My bad. I was going to go through these anyways after the break and do that. So, we will do... we'll do a Prism draft picks next. Because we'll save... we'll actually do this next. Do the... you get 2 pink per pack. I believe these 2 are pink then. I don't know. I'll go through and relook at them, but the first one, this was the second pack I ever opened. The first one was also for a break, and I thought that there was only 1 pink. I could be wrong though. So, I got 30 of these from Target, and I don't know, I think that's an entire case, but I've opened 2 autos already. I don't know how many autos there are, but halfway through the case, and opened 2 autos, which is pretty neat. And I don't know, I think on-campus cards are case hits, and that's really what I want to open bad is an on-campus card, so hopefully we get one today. Out of anything. Out of the blasters or anything. If they are a case hit and they sent me an entire case, I should be getting one then. I don't know when, but should be getting one for a break. Alright, Miles Sanders, George Kittle, Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, Tyler Boyd, Rondale Moore, Nico Collins, Zach Wilson, sleeve, Kyle Pitts, sleeve. Elijah Moore, throw him in the base. Because, I mean, I'll be throwing these all in a team bag anyway, so it's like they'll be in a sleeve. Mac Jones, sleeve. Kadarius Toney, throw him in the base. Pat Freiermuth, sleeve, since these are rookie parallels. Cam Newton. Darrell Henderson, I think this one is silver. CeeDee Lamb. We got Mac Jones and Javian Hawkins. So for those of you that are joining later, just a heads up, you can go back and rewatch the start of the video after it ends if you want. If anyone misses any part of the video, you could go back and rewatch it. I will be uploading it onto my YouTube as well for one person who doesn't have Facebook, but I don't really think you need to. You could just go back and rewatch it if you want to see what you missed. And then if you do join, if you want to stick around in this group, I have tons of this product. So I'll be doing a lot of breaks like this, and for any leftover teams, this break there was actually only 1 leftover team, the Seahawks. For any leftover teams, I do deals, so I will usually, well, for this break, for the higher end stuff like this stuff, in my opinion, I have it starting out at like $7 or $8, but sometimes you could get teams for as cheap as like $5 or $4 plus you got to pay like shipping, which is $5, but you could get some cheap teams for some of my upcoming breaks. Alrighty, Chris Godwin, Ben Roethlisberger, Joshua Kelly, Stephon Diggs, Darrell Henderson, Adam Thielen, JT, Seth Williams, Patrick Surtain, Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, Kylan Hill going to the Packers, Trey Lance, throw him in the sleeve pile since he is a quarterback. Amar Smith Marset, I believe. Tylan Wallace Green, Terry McLaurin, Matt Ryan, Kirk Cousins, Rondell Moore Green, and Nico Collins Green. Alrighty, so we got the hangers out of the way, so now we just got blasters and megas. We'll obviously save the megas for last, and if anyone, like I said before, I've got, I think, 10 of these. All of them besides 3 are the red cracked dice, or the red ice prism. If anyone wants to swap this out for a gold one, let me know. I'll allow that. If not, maybe the Trevor Lawrence is in there or something. I don't know. We'll save that stuff towards the later end as well. So we will actually do the Prism Blasters. And then we'll do the Contenders draft picks. We'll do those after this because those have guaranteed autos. And I used to do those before this, but I think that this stuff, the Prism draft picks, is awesome. But it's just like Prism, actually. The pull ratio is pretty difficult. So I'm wanting to pull a on-campus card for someone. I've wanted to for quite some time, and I've yet to. So this one is 7910. There you go, empty box. So I'm hoping that we get an on-campus card today. Hoping that I could pull one. Now, also, like what I said, the hangers, I got 30 of those. I think those all came from the same case. So I could sort of, like, get a good idea as to the pull ratio on that. Like, we'll get a case hit or whatever here or there. Like, one case hit or whatever. But these, I get 3 of these at a time from Target each week. I have been. So, I mean, I could get absolutely no case hits, or I could get multiple ones. But I think I only have, like, 10 left. All right, one second. I have an eBay message. I'm going to check it real quick, make sure that... Oh, it might be someone trying to get into the break. Because we do got a member trying to get in. So, shuffle these up. Just got to make sure that everyone in the breaks gets to watch it. Welcome, Tommy. Oh, Tommy says that you're watching again. Can you let me into the Facebook group? Yeah, okay. So, let you in, Sam. Sam is now watching. Cool. Alrighty, so Sam and anyone, well, I think everyone else heard me before, but if you miss any part of the break, if you want to watch the first part of the break, after this ends, you could rewatch it. You can go back, rewatch any part of the break that you missed. And then I will be putting it up on YouTube because one member doesn't have Facebook. All right, Devin Cook, Brandon Ayuk, Jacob Eason, Trevor Lawrence. We'll throw him in the top load pile. So top load once again, sleeve, and then base. And Rashad Bateman. Alrighty, Lamar Jackson, Chris Godwin, Kyle Pitts, will throw him in the top load pile, actually, since that's a silver. Sage Surratt and Evan Holland. So I actually opened up, when I first got Prism draft picks, I got 2 blasters. I'm good at PC and Justin Fields, which is saying quite a lot, as I literally live in Green Bay and praise the Packers. I love the Packers, but I think Justin Fields is really gonna go off, and I've been saying that before he even had that preseason game, so I'm not saying that like after that preseason game. I thought all along that he was going to be the quarterback of the draft. So I'm PCing in him, and actually when these first came out, I got a silver Justin Fields, and then I got 2 base Justin Fields, so I thought that was pretty neat. But Jimmy Garoppolo, Brandon Ayuk, Kyler Murray, Rashad Bateman, and Patrick Jones. So I actually sent those in to get graded, and hopefully the silver grade's pretty high, because then if he does go off, then I'll sell that one. If not, I'll just sell the other ones. I might sell some. I might not. Josh Allen, Jarvis Landry. We got Rashad Bateman. This one is green. J.C. Horn and Terrence Marshall Jr. So yeah, I don't know who everyone else is thinking will be the quarterback of the draft, but I definitely think it's gonna be Fields. Okay, I thought I had another person wanting to join, but I do not. Alrighty, so we got Justin Herbert, Cam Akers, Tyler Lockett, Najee Harris, and Dylan Moses. We'll throw Najee actually in the sleeve pile. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more packs from the blasters, and 2 of these should have the purple. Hopefully one of them has on campus. Myles Garrett, Will Fuller, we got Josh Jacobs, Travis Etienne, we'll top load him, and Marquez Stevenson. Alrighty, so Drew Brees, Michael Pittman Jr., Sage Surratt, Zach Wilson, and Najee Harris. So remember also I said any players not currently playing will go to the team that they got drafted by. So Drew Brees did get drafted by the Chargers. I don't think many people are going to complain about that, but since they are just base cards. But that is, I went over the rules and I introduced myself at the beginning of the break. So if you missed that, then and you want to read or you want to listen to the rules, listen to me ramble off for like 10, 20 minutes and rewatch the first part of the video. Drew Lock, Zeke Elliott, Aaron Jones, my guy, Kadarius Toney, and Jamar Chase. I actually run into Aaron Jones quite a bit in town. It's like when he was a rookie, I ran into him probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times that season, and I got like 4 pictures with him. Calvin Ridley, Joe Burrow, Kyle Pitts. Nice. This one is a purple. Top load that one. Jamar Chase and Pat Freiermuth. We'll sleeve Jamar. One of the times, actually, I saw Aaron Jones at Noodles with his girlfriend. I don't know if it's still his girlfriend or his wife now. Or ooh, it looks like an auto. So we did get an auto out of here. Save that one for last. Nice. Bang, like what I said, I opened like 15 hangers and got 2 autos out of hangers, but it looks like an auto out of the blaster, so we'll save that one. Kenny and Drake, Gardner Minshew. We got Micah Parsons, top load that one. Chris Evans, and Mac Jones. So it looks like if that's an auto, we'll be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 autos. 7 autos out of at least. Probably the most autos I've had out of break, but if I do those hobby boxes of Prizm draft picks come with 5 autos per box. So that one will have a lot of autos. Deshaun Watson, Matt Ryan, Jamar Chase, Aziz Ajulari, and Chuba Hubbard. Alrighty, so start with we'll put the auto in the back, obviously. Tylen Wallace, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance. Geez, gonna sleeve up all of those. Larry Fitzgerald, and the auto looks like a quarterback. No way. Lamar Jackson. Oh, that's not an auto. Psych. Psych. I thought that was an auto. Obviously, I'm sure you guys probably did too. That was backwards. I did not. Okay, all right. Never mind then. I feel really embarrassed right now. All right. that was really stupid. That was Panini's fault, not mine. I'm gonna write them a letter and tell them. I'm gonna say that they owe me an apology for that because that was backwards. Autos are backwards, so yeah. Although I will say I found it a little strange that it was backwards and it was the second card out of the pack. So I thought that was pretty strange, but my apologies, everyone. Now we'll go to Contenders draft picks. Now we'll actually go to the autos, where there should be 4 autos. So there we go. Empty box. Now we should be getting 4 autos. I saw the quarterback and I was like, what? No way. Quarterback auto. Lamar Jackson. What do they call that? A pump fake? I guess that was called a pump fake. Alrighty. That's happened before, though, where they have backward cards, and I think it's an auto, but it doesn't happen often. Alrighty, so we actually have my brother here. Are you able to sleeve cards?
Sleeve, yeah.
Okay, so my brother here, he just got done with football practice. His name is Braxton.
Hi.
He helps me out with breaks sometimes, and I am going to send the sleeve pile, these cards over his way, and he's just gonna sleeve them up for me, and then I'll send him some top loaded cards as the break goes on. But can you sleeve those?
Yep.
Thank you. So he helps me out, so that I don't have to sit for 5 hours after the break and work on the cards. I could sit for 4 hours and work on the cards, because that's about how long it takes to sort and ship all the cards and everything. So like what I said at the beginning of the video, any money I make, it's much appreciated. It helps pay for college, as I am soon teaching this fall. Soon teaching physical education. I get asked that a lot. What are you going to soon teach? Physical education. So gym class, as they like to say, but we're not allowed to call it that. And then any money I make, it really goes back into buying more cards. Like I'm not kidding. I probably have like, I'm not kidding. I have like $4,000 worth of products. That $3,000 to $4,000. That will be in breaks, and then I have to buy supplies to ship them, and obviously top loaders and sleeves and everything. So any money I really make goes back into it, and it goes back into it for you guys. But I just like doing it. It's fun. I like having a good time. And I do breaks of all teams, or all sports, I meant to say. Basketball, baseball. But I love doing football. That's what I have the most product of, because I could just talk about football all day long. And the Packers season ticket waiting list It's literally like 200,000 people, and I will be getting season tickets next season. If I were to wait it out, I wouldn't get them until I'm like 80. Some people wouldn't get them ever, but my grandpa's passing some down to me, so I was like, heck yeah. Also, any money I make will get to pay for those, because those cost $2,100 per seat just to put them into my name. Not even including the tickets cost per season. Like, that's just insane. $2,100. Plus, it's going to cost like $1,000 each season. It's nuts. All right, enough talking. Here we go. Drew Brees, TJ Watt, Keenan Allen, Nico Collins, Antonio Gibson, and Kirk Cousins. So for this one, I will actually save the autos, or I'll try to save the autos for last out of the Contenders draft picks. AP, Teddy Bridgewater, Devontae Adams, Kenyon Drake, DK Metcalf, and Alvin Kamara. Also, if I go fast, I apologize. I just don't want this break to eat up too much time. But Cam Akers, Kyler Murray, James Robinson, Sage Surratt, Tyler Lockett, and Jarvis Landry. I do like to talk quite a bit, though, in my breaks, to keep it interesting and not boring. Because, I don't know, I've been in some breaks that are just boring, and I honestly turn them off. Tyreek Hill, Cameron Jordan, another Tyreek Hill, Antonio Gibson, Kirk Cousins, and Kenyon Drake. CD Lamb, Deshaun Watson, Christian McCaffrey, Trey Sermon, DK Metcalf, and Alvin Kamara. And also, I don't know, I just enjoy doing breaks. It gives, an hour or two. When I was in breaks, it would take an hour or two out of my day and just let me sit down and relax for the night, and maybe make dinner too and just do breaks. And I don't know, it just helps me relax. Derek Carr, Ronald Jones, Travis Kelce, Tom Brady, Calvin Ridley, and Robert Woods. I'll tell you what's not relaxing, though, getting the cards. I literally missed out on select. Like, I was 5 minutes late last week to select basketball. I was so frustrated. Devontae Adams, Jordan Love, Michael Thomas, Elijah Moore. So, this is a new sleeve pile. Can you top load these?
Yep.
Thank you. We got a new sleeve pile right here. Devin Singletary and Jalen Hurts. Also, if I remember, I will go over the top-loaded cards at the end. I won't go over the sleeve cards. And obviously not the base, but top-loaded cards, if I remember, I will go through those at the end. It looks like we got our first auto right here, so I will set that to the side there. Could you also fill up my water bottle if you have a second? Bobby Wagner, Julio Jones, Tom Brady, DK Metcalf, Alvin Kamara, and Matthew Stafford. Doing these breaks and saying all these guys' names really dries up my voice. takes a lot of breath out of me. Literally. Alright, I just checked my Facebook to see if anyone requested join. It looks like no. So Tyrann Mathieu, Stephon Diggs, Myles Garrett, Kenneth Gainwell, Matthew Stafford, and Damian Harris. Alrighty, so Chase Claypool, Matt Ryan, we got Sage Surratt. Is this on-centered or off-centered? I can't even tell. That's super off. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a card that badly cut. Yeah, that's way out. Oh my gosh. I am sorry, Detroit Lions. I don't know. Let's all take a moment of silence for that one. I was looking at some of these cards and I was like, those don't seem quietly centered. Like, this doesn't seem quietly centered. At least it's just contender traffics. Tua, Chase Young, and Cooper Kupp. Jeez, look at that. That is just nuts. Looks like second auto. So we should have 2 more autos. Saving those ones for last. James Robinson, Tyreek Hill, Cameron Jordan. We got Breven Jordan, Cole Beasley, Nick Chubb. Where are all the Trevor Lawrences at? Or Zach Wilson or anyone else? Jeez. Justin Fields. I mean, I barely pull any Justin Fields, but if I open it up for myself, I honestly pull quite a decent amount of him, which is nice. He's not the reason why I started collecting him. I just thought he looked like a really good quarterback. Reminds me of Russell Wilson. Laviska Shenault, JT, Derek Carr, Myles Gaskin, Damian Harris, and Tua. Ronald Jones, not an auto. Travis Kelce, Najee Harris, sleeve him up. Chase Young, Cooper Kupp, and Brandon Cooks. Thank you for that.
Where should I set it?
Right by the trash. Thank you. So is this an auto? I believe. Yep. Third auto right here. Joe Burrow, Minka Fitzpatrick, Aaron Rodgers, Zach Moss, T. Higgins, and Zeke Elliott. Let's see. Devontae Adams, Jordan Love, Michael Thomas, Baker Mayfield, Tom Brady, and James Conner. Alrighty, so Josh Allen, Chris Carson, Rashad Bateman, Dak Prescott, Von Miller, and Amari Cooper. Baker Mayfield, Darren Waller, TJ Hawkinson, Caleb Farley, Jared Goff, and David Montgomery. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left. Pretty crazy 8 packs left and only 1 auto left out of those 8 packs. CD Lamb, Deshaun Watson, Ezekiel Elliott, Tre'Davious White, DeAndre Hopkins, and Juju. Christian McCaffrey, Bobby Wagner, Julio Jones, Patrick Surtain, Derrick Henry, and Aaron Rodgers. Laviska Shenault, JT, Jamar Chase, Melvin Gordon, Lamar Jackson, and J.J. Watt. Ryan Tannehill, Xavier Howard, Justin Jefferson, Tua, Aaron Rodgers, the GOAT, and Melvin Gordon. I do go pretty fast with the base, obviously, otherwise it would just take too long, just so everyone knows. And I know that it's mostly the hits that everyone cares about, but if you want me to go slower, someone let me know. I always like to take the feedback and use it. Darius Leonard, Devontae Parker, James Robinson, Lamar Jackson, J.J. Watt, and Calvin Ridley. No auto here yet. Russell Wilson, Myles Gaskin, Baker Mayfield, DeAndre Hopkins, Robert Woods, and Phillip Rivers. So 2 packs left. One of them should have the auto in it. The last auto. And it looks like it is going to be the last pack. Look at that. Joe Mixon, Daniel Jones, Jalen Smith, Jordan Love, Brandon Cooks, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. What are the odds? The last pack. Last pack magic. That's what this one's going to be. Alrighty, so yep, auto is here. Could you sleeve these up for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you also give me... Wait, hold on. Let me see if I have any sleeves. I have some sleeves. Never mind. Let me just get some sleeves real quick. Can you also pass over the top loaders? Alright, so here we go. Cam Newton, Aaron Donald, Allen Robinson, Cam Akers, Kyler Murray, and the first auto is Joshua Bledsoe. I'm not sure which team he's going to. If he's going to your team, call him out. I always say that. If he's going to your team, claim your player. I'll obviously make sure that they're all going to the right players or the right teams, but I haven't heard a lot of these guys actually. But an interesting fact about Contenders draft picks actually is that that I found out, that I sort of noticed as I was ripping so much, is that seat is their number, row is their height, so 58. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is 5'8". Section 209, that's their weight. So they number, height, weight. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Ben Roethlisberger, we got Roquan Smith, Adam Thielen, Patrick Mahomes, and the auto is... dang it. Tried not to spoil it, but I did. Malcolm Cones, I believe is how you say that. I don't know how to say that. University of Buffalo. Interesting. University of Buffalo. I will say, even though I've never heard of these guys, as long as they have good penmanship autographs, then I like it. Like, this one isn't too bad. That one, Joshua Bledsoe, I like. It's pretty decent. But we're obviously looking for those big names, but if they're not big names, then you got some decent hits for cheap. Devin Singletary, Jalen Hurts, Devin White, Darren Waller, TJ Hawkinson, and the third auto is Keith Taylor. Taylor. I wonder how many big name autos there actually are. Keith Taylor, cornerback. And actually, out of like 80 of these, I only have opened up ever one. Well, so I only have 20 left, but I've only opened up one out of 10 card. So Keith Taylor. Alrighty. Taylor is a Panther. Okay. Panther, they got a hit. Nice. Devin White, Tyler Lockett, Jarvis Landry, Josh Allen, Chris Carson, University of Alabama, Alex Leatherwood. Dang it. I know Alabama has some really good players, or they did. Dang it. Not a Najee. Not sure which team Alex is also going to. Alex is 6'6", weighs 312. Holy cow, that's literally twice my weight. That's a big guy. Alrighty, so we will do Elite, and then we'll do 2020 stuff, and then we will finish off with the 2 megas. So these, I'll likely throw 1 in each break, because these are actually pretty expensive. At Walmart, they're $28 each. The packs are like $16. They are quite expensive. But I love Donruss. Everyone in Green Bay, the Green Bay area, like literally all 3 or 4 stores I went to, nobody wanted this stuff. So I ended up getting it just to throw it in breaks. And I have opened up a little bit. I'll open up some more for myself. But Donruss Elite is just so sick in my opinion. Raiders got 2 autos. Nice. Raiders were the only team that wasn't paid for, and someone picked them up for, I think, how much? $10? Yeah, $10. Empty box. What the? Oh, you moved it. Alrighty. Yeah, you only get 4 packs.
Yeah,
You get more cards out of the packs than you do blasters. You get 30 cards out of the packs. You only get 20 out of the blaster. But it looks like a fat... Oh, wow, I'm going to need a patch for that. Can you go get me a patch, a thick sleeve? That's actually super thick. I have thick sleeves in the shoebox. No, they're in the shoebox. The orange box. Yeah, okay. Matthew Stafford, Tom Brady. Rookie is Levi on something. Justin Jefferson and J.J. Watt. I'm not sure what the thick cards are. It'll be quite interesting to see them. I didn't get a thick card out of my blaster, so I'm jealous about that. Is that a thick top loader? Yeah, super thick. Yeah, this is a super thick card. Daniel Jones, DeAndre Hopkins. Number card is Dan Marino, 339 out of 499. I'll top load that. Also, thank you. This is thick top, yeah. Tom Brady, Terry McLaurin, and Kid Reporter. No one cares about that. Praying it's one of my Allens. Also Kid Reporter. No one cares about that. Terry Bradshaw, Mark Brunell, Miles Sanders, Patrick Mahomes, getting an M, and Julio Jones. So before I show that thick card, I will just top load. I'll top load the Marino and sleeve the Levi. can you put those over in your piles? Alrighty. I don't think I've ever opened up a card this thick before. Alrighty. Kyle Pitts, can you sleeve that? Saquon Barkley. Oop. Travis Kelce. Ben Roethlisberger, and let's see, it's backwards. Tyreek Hill. Mooksy. That's what it is. I was like, oh, Moxie. I was like, what is Moxie? Tyreek Hill. The Tom Brady is an insert. I'm going to have to look back at the Tom Brady. But Moxie of Tyreek Hill. I don't know if this is like supposed to be the auto or something of the case. But nice. Going to Kansas City. Too bad it's not numbered or anything. Alrighty. I am curious, so let's read if it's game worn. As you saw in my intro, I love game worn memorabilia. It is player worn, so nice. Player worn material, I love that. Tom Brady is an insert. Just looking to see that Tom Brady. Is that an insert? Alrighty, so we will actually move to Chronicles, and then we'll do the two megas. We'll finish off on the two megas. We'll do the Chronicles draft picks mega. Out of Chronicles draft picks and this stuff, there will be a lot of rookies that are not getting sleeved, and that's just because of the amount of rookies there are. And Chronicles isn't the highest on the quality demand list either, but all the hits and everything will obviously get sleeved and top loaded, but all like the base Herberts, Burrows, Tuas will just get left as is. Nice. See, this is what I'm saying. I love Donruss. They make some awesome, cool. Never mind, I passed. Oh. Yeah, I love Donruss. They make some awesome cards. My favorite, if I had to choose Select, Prism, or Optic, I'd choose Optic 10 days out of 10. I love Donruss. But that said, I also really like Elite. And, because, I mean, that just looks sick. I'm jealous. It's just a Tyreek Hill, nothing fancy, but still, like, that card just looks amazing. Alright, so, 2 blasters worth. Shuffle up the packs. Hopefully we get a good hit out of here. Alrighty, here we go. Julio Jones, Jeremy Chin. I saved the hit of the pack for last. Julio Jones, C.J. Anderson, Nick Chubb, and Jalen Johnson. Justin Herbert, Adam Thielen, Baker Mayfield, Tyler Johnson, and Michael Pittman Jr. Chase Claypool, another Chase Claypool, Ben Roethlisberger, Justin Herbert. We'll sleeve that one. This one, I think, is silver as well, so we'll top load that one actually. CeeDee Lamb, Nice hit for LA there. Joe Burrow, Brett Favre. Oop, hope I didn't spoil that. Some of these cards are just too dang slippery. Rob Gronkowski, Cole Kmet, and Antonio Gibson. Dick Butkus. Let me check the time real quick. Okay, so it's not too long. It's only been an hour. Make sure that no one's requested to join. Okay, so Dick Butkus, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Adams, Chase Young, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So I really like these clear cards. As I said, I love Donruss. I think those are my favorite inserts, are the clear ones. Jordan Love, Joe Namath, DeAndre Swift, Brendan Ayuk, and Laviska Shenault Jr. Jeez. So many clear Donruss. Sean Alexander, CeeDee Lamb, Kadril Hodge, Ryan Tannehill, and T. Higgins. Actually, just two. These both are sleeve piles, just so everyone knows. And this one is top loaded with the Herbert. Kenneth Murray, Joe Burrow, every other. Jonathan Taylor, Darnell Mooney, and Gabriel Davis. Zach Moss, Chase Young, Jalen Hurts, Troy Polamalu, and Tua. Actually, top load him since he's the man. This one feels thick. Hopefully it's a black Prism. And it is. Look at me. I've been opening a lot of Chronicles for breaks. Antonio Gibson. Hopefully I didn't spoil that. Once again, they're very slippery. Cooper Kupp, Robbie Anderson, James Robinson, and J.K. Dobbins. Black Prism all get top loaded, so there's Prism. As much as I love Donruss, obviously everyone loves Prism for a reason. And Prism is pretty nice as well. Henry Ruggs, Khalil Mack, James Robinson, Marquise Brown, and I think the Jags again. James Robinson. So got Laviska Shenault followed by James Robinson. Another clear, jeez. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Frank Gore, Drew Lock, Malik Harrison, and Darnell Mooney. Is this a print line that's on a clear one? That's insane. That one's also sleeve. Yeah, thank you. Cam Akers, Russell Wilson, Laviska Shenault, Drew Brees, and this one is also silver, Chase Claypool. Dynasty, I think. Tyler Johnson, DJ Chark Jr., Kurt Warner, Jarius Sneed, and Tua. Top load Tua. Looks like maybe Jets or Dolphins. Michael Pittman Jr., Dan Marino, Gabriel Davis, CeeDee Lamb, and Jalen Reagor. Eagles. I was wrong on both of them. And followed by last pack magic is a black prism. Not a silver one, but it is a black prism. Justin Jefferson, Patrick Mahomes, Calvin Ridley, Michael P. Ryan, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So these, can you sleeve those?
Mm-hmm.
And then these, can you top load those? Thank you. Alrighty, moving on to Chronicles Draft Picks Mega, then Prism Mega. Trying to think how I'm gonna do this. I might save the 2 autos for last, like total last of the break. Oh, nice. I sold some Green Bay Packer player issued or worn shorts. So that's something I get my hands on quite a bit also, is Packer player attire. I buy it straight from the Packers. It's like, actually, oh, there's another pack in there, empty box. It's Packers player attire, like player worn. Some of it's team issued, some of it's not worn. Oop. So I think all these come with an auto per box on average, so we should get an auto. Obviously. Same with Prism in the back there. Good luck, everyone. Also, same thing. Most cards out of here won't get sleeved or top loaded. Even the big names. Some of them will. I don't really know this product too much. I mean, I opened a Mega my last break, and it all looks cool, but there's just obviously so many good cards that it's hard to know really what deserves what. But Rondale Moore, Terrence Marshall Jr., Jamar Chase. We got Patrick Surtain and Jamar Chase. Throw him in the sleeve pile. So, like, I mean, basically out of these, any, like, thick card like that, I will sleeve up at least. Yeah, I have more in the shoebox. Yeah, I have a lot more. Terrence Marshall Jr., Chris Evans. We got Trevor Lawrence. We'll sleeve him up, since we haven't really pulled a whole lot of him, unfortunately. Jamar Chase and Zach Wilson. Yeah, they're not in anything. They're, yeah. Trey Lance, sleeve him up. Kadarius Toney, Sam Ehlinger, Elijah Moore, and Trey Lance. So nice. Getting some nice rookies in this stuff at least. For that, I think that's expected. Kenneth Gainwell, Kyle Trask, Najee Harris, Jalen Waddle, and Mac Jones. So, like what I said, a lot of just so many good rookies. And if you were to sleeve every card, you'd run out very fast. Trey Lance, Dylan Moses, Jamie Newman, Rashad Bateman, and Zach Wilson. This one is silver, so we'll actually top load that one. Silver Select. Another Zach Wilson. Kyle Pitts. Javian Hawkins. Kyle Trask, and Rondell Moore. Actually, I know it's the same guy that got all, like, 4 of the highest selling teams. But, dude, this is the least amount of Trevor Lawrences I've ever pulled. Like, usually, even if they're just base ones and, like, contenders, this is just the worst, or the least, for sure. I thought that this was auto pack, but I don't think so. Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Javonte Williams, Jamorian Terry, and Patrick Surtain. Zach Wilson, another Zach Wilson. I think he's going to be really good too, Zach Wilson. Mac Jones, Rondell Moore, Najee Harris, and Kyle Trask. Auto has yet to show up. But, like I said, if I could catch it, I will save it for last. Which it looks like it's right here. So, I'll save the auto for last, as well as the Prism one. Just to give everyone something to look forward to. Do you also have the dice? Terrence Marshall Jr., Kylan Hill going to the Packers, Dylan Moses, Jamar Chase, and Rondell Moore. Rashad Bateman, Jalen Waddle, Zach Wilson, Rondell Moore, and Carlos Basham Jr. And last pack out of here. Zach Wilson, Rashad Bateman, Terrence Marshall Jr., Najee Harris, and Trey Lance. So I'm not sure actually the pull rates. Could you sleeve these? I'm not sure the pull rates on these megas, if the pull rate is good or not. But like what I said, I've got probably like 10 of these, 10 more of these. I've got probably 10 more Chronicles draft pick megas. So there's got to be some good players in here. But I should be getting some hobby boxes of Prism draft picks. So if you stick with me, hopefully we'll be getting a Trevor Lawrence or someone big. I don't really care who, just someone big. But I always notice that when I add the megas in, they seem to sell for more. So I'm always going to try to throw like 1 to 2 megas in, and I believe the bonus pack is the auto, so I don't have to like fool around with that. Empty box. Alrighty, but this is the first Panini Prism Draft Picks Mega I have opened. Oh shoot, I forgot to ask if anyone wanted to switch to a gold one, but we'll do with a red one. I think I have more red ones than gold ones anyways. I'll throw gold ones in some breaks at some points. So stick with me, and if you want to see the gold ones, or at least watch me do future breaks, you don't even have to be a part of them, then for sure stick in the group. But Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Kareem Hunt, Patrick Surtain. Let's see, can you top load this? We'll sleeve him up. Jeremiah Oswu, something. So I think, does every pack have 2? Yeah, every pack must have 2. Kirk Cousins, Cooper Kupp, Devonta Smith, Kenneth Gainwell, and J.C. Horn. So these are going to be sleeved up. Antonio Gibson, Amari Cooper, Todd Gurley, Jalen Waddle. We'll actually top load him. Terrence Marshall Jr. Joe Mixon, Teddy Bridgewater, Kylan Hill going to my Packers. Nice. Najee Harris and Dylan Moses. Jordan Love, Nick Chubb, DeAndre Swift, Caleb Farley, and Raheem Boyd. Raheem, I don't think is on any team, so for guys that aren't on any team, I just send them to whoever they played with last. I don't want to keep any of these cards that I pull for any breaks. I have too many cards, so. And also, I like collecting the player memorabilia instead. I prefer it over cards. But that's just my taste. Devontae Adams, Patrick Mahomes, Mike Evans, Nick Bolden, and Trey Lance. We'll throw Trey Lance in the sleeve pile. Chris Godwin, Kirk Cousins, Pat Freiermuth, Amar Smith something, and Kenneth Gainwell. 2, 3, 4. 5 packs left. 25 cards left. Ben Roethlisberger, Joshua Kelly, Antonio Gibson, Michael Carter, and Trevor Lawrence. Top load Trevor. As again, we barely pulled any Trevors. Hopefully we get his auto. Stephon Diggs, Amari Cooper, Patrick Surtain, Kyle Pitts, and Trey Sermon. Adam Thielen, Darrell Henderson, Joe Mixon, Greg Rousseau, and Jalen Waddle. Two packs left, and then we'll show the autos. JT, Ryan Tannehill, Pat Freiermuth, we'll sleeve him, Patrick Surtain, and Sean Wade. So last pack magic. Before we end with autos. CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Hurts, Seth Williams, Sage Surratt, and Kellen Mond. Or I should save Kellen. Going to the Vikings. Alrighty, so we got autos. Oh, finally, Justin Fields. This is the first Justin Fields card that was even opened. If so, that's insane. Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, Kyle Pitts, and the auto is Christian Darrisaw. I'm not sure where Christian is going. And then he does have a nice auto, though. And then we will do the last auto. If it's Panini points, I will randomize it off. It feels awfully thin, so it feels like it might be Panini points. If it's Panini points, I will randomize it off to you guys. To someone. And it's not. It looks like it is an auto. Let me just make sure. Yep, it is an auto. Okay. So the auto bonus pack is Marlon Wilson. Wow. Small number, big boy. I'm not sure who he's going to. Marlon Wilson is the auto. This felt extremely thin. I thought it might have been Panini points. So that is the break. Oh yeah, we'll go over the hits of the break, the top loaded cards. So we last had Marlon Wilson, Dan Marino numbered, Micah Parsons, Kyle Pitts, Travis Etienne, Kyle Pitts, Trevor Lawrence, Kenny Yeboah numbered, Zach Wilson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Tua, J.K. Dobbins, another Tua, Herbert. Then we got these two cards that I will top load. Then we got these autos. Christian Dershaw, Malcolm Kuntz, Joshua Bledsoe, Keith Taylor, Alex Leatherwood, and this awesome Moxie player worn patch of Tyreek Hill. And then I will roll the dice on these, so you guys will see how I do that. And then after this, that is the break. So have a good night, everyone. If you want to dip, but how I do this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how I randomize this off. So I don't know if that was cut. I'll do that because I didn't see that. All right, so 6. So this one's going to LA. So going to LA. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. So this one is going to Raiders. So LA Raiders are going to be getting these two cards. So like I said, that's a break. Hopefully everyone had a good night. I will be shipping these out tomorrow, likely. It will take me quite some time. So, yeah. Have a good night, everyone.